Yo, what's good? Y'all don't know this is your boy Q5, Big Smoke. And look, yeah, I had to come in live on this one. Yeah. Had to come in live on this one. We talking late night live on this one. What going on? What's happening in the world? Let me tell y'all what's happening. We got some hot new breaking news, man. We got some hot new breaking news because everybody don't see this thing from the perspective that I see this thing from and what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what's going on with the case. I'm talking about tip my hat a little bit. I'm talking about what's going on with the case. Yeah. What I'm talking about? What's going on with the case? I'm talking about what's going on with Gunna. I'm talking about what's going on with Gunna. Everybody's so focused on YSL, right? That they don't see what I see. See, let's run this thing back. Let's play this thing back. All right. Gunna done gone, get locked up, snitch, whatever, say whatever he got to say to get out. So everybody done show that I illustrated the paperwork on the previous video. And if y'all pay attention real close to the previous video and listen to what he said you don't have to snitch to nobody in YSL. He don't have to snitch on nobody on the gang, and he don't have to go and testify against none of them. They basically give him a slap on the wrist, and he basically kind of get the walk free. If y'all don't know what happened, that fella got the same lawyer that T.I. lawyer had, right? So when you know that he's working with the same type of lawyer, that lawyer is going to utilize the same type of strategy. So you got to understand the patterns of behavior, and not the patterns of behavior more so on the person that's doing the telling, but the patterns of behavior on the one that's brokering the deal. And who are they brokering the deal with? They're not only just brokering the deal with who y'all see, the district attorney. There's other people behind the scenes that can seal files, that can hide files, and what's being said to them will never ever come to the dear light. And who am I talking about? Y'all know we talk about them alphabet people, the FED, what? S, the phase. Yeah, they move smart, and they always go after the weakest link first. They never go after the strong, because if you have to go after the strong, you might snatch him up, but you can't get all the rest. So they always go for the weakest link, the one that they know they're gonna break. You see what I'm saying? The one that they know they're gonna tell them. Y'all gotta mind you now, ain't just Gunna that got out of jail. So y'all gotta make sure y'all focus on that. Other people who saying what they see, you see what I'm saying? But let me tell you what happening right now. Everybody thinking that's the whole pinpoint is on YSL. Yeah, he hung Thug out to dry, clean. Yeah, that fella gonna hang on the line like some clothes in the summertime in the country, drying in the sun. Yeah, he hang him out to dry because he confessed to YSL being a gang, and that's the one thing he should have never do. He could have shut his freaking mouth and then gone about his business and do whatever he had to do because he stood on what he stood on. They would have given him a little tiny bit of time. He would have did less than 5 years because they ain't really had no real charges on him. You see what I'm saying? And that would have give Thug a fighting chance. But since he claimed gang, and he actually brushed the dirt off his shoulder, renounced the gang. Everybody know about that. You see what I'm saying? Boom. Now Thug ain't left with no case. Now it's hard for him to fight his own case against saying we were a gang because it's already been signed and documented by one. And then the other guy, whoever leaked that footage out and showed us the video, as y'all see, go back on the platform, Talk Big Podcast, y'all will see on that. I showed y'all the video. Bam. Thank you for the person who leaked the footage. Look, y'all. But you see what I'm saying? Go in there and you see that, bam. My man let everybody know none of this stuff is mine. So he left Thug holding the bag. But what I come on here for, y'all? We almost 5 minutes in. I ain't come on here to tell you the obvious that you already know. I ain't come on here to tell you the obvious that you already know. I'm going to tell you what you don't know. He already got Thug, hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, they done reeling the fish that they want. The fans done reeling the fish that they want. They got Thug, hook, line, and sinker. Who y'all think they after now? If he ain't got a tail on Thug or nobody else inside this circle, Who y'all think that he told on to get such a sweet deal? You're not getting such a sweet deal unless you get him some doggone something sweet back. So who y'all think he give him? I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all don't know. Big U. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't turned up as I usually be right now because I just got through smoking me some ooh wee, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna tell you right now, he give him Big U. I guarantee you, he give him a lot of information, everything that he know about Big U. I telling you, because if y'all look right now, Big U hold that man close to his bosom. He look at that young fella like a son. If y'all listen to Big U talk, I'll give y'all a matter of fact, I'll give you the resources. When you get an opportunity, I want you to go back to Big U checking in. Look how Big U talk about Gunna in high regards to Gunna. If y'all go back, I won't give you the resources. I want y'all to go back and go watch the interview with Big U and Charlamagne the God. Charlamagne asked Big U about extortion. Is extortion real? This, and checking in. Big U tell that man, certain people, when they come to LA, they don't have to check in. Two particular names he named Baby and he named Gunna. So by saying Gunna don't have to check in, and he also illustrated at the end in a part of the interview that everybody else got to check in. You don't check in, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But guess what? Big U illustrated that Gunna do not have to check in. He illustrated that on the other interview, on his own interview on checking in with Big U. He illustrated how close him and his son is. So being that him and his son is that close, that mean that fella done got around. He's done been around. And because Big U trust him and treat him like a son, he's done said things around him. That boy probably done been able to observe certain things and heard certain things that nobody else got privilege to hear. Nobody else got the privilege to hear none of this because they can't get in that circumference like that. Big U move smart. Big U move wise. You see what I'm saying? That's why the fans been after him for a while, but never can get nothing on him because the man just, he move a certain way. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? He never know that it was a crack. He never know there was a crack in the foundation. He never suspect that somebody that he holds dear to his heart is going to be a leak in the doggone tire. He never suspect that. And I guarantee you, nobody else may not speak on this right now and at this point in time. Because the Fed don't move in emotion like state police. Police go in quick, swift, and abrupt. Feds don't move like that. Feds sit back, they watch, and they gather information, and they gather more information, and they gather more information. When the doggone deal unsealed, and everything is signed, sealed, delivered, all they have to do is execute. Because when they go pick everybody up, this ain't going to slip through the cracks. They got exactly all of the information and the knowledge that they need to solidify their case. So, I know how far this message is going to go. I know who going to hear this message. I hope it get to the right person. Big U. This message coming from Q5 Big Smoke, my guy. Be easy. Walk real tight. You got a crack in your foundation. Not meaning you, but you know what I mean. You got a crack in your foundation, bruh. I don't know what you've ever said around Gunna. I don't know what type of thing he's ever seen. Maybe it's something that your son said. But be real careful, my guy. Because you don't know. Check this out. Let me give you the rundown, Big U. Everybody else get to hear this conversation, but if anybody in Cali can get this message, check this out. Let me give you a guy. Few years ago during pandemic, I'm watching my boy Fat Joe. Fat Joe keep on speaking highly of this one guy, and that one guy is you. I ain't never know you even exist until Fat Joe podcast. So once I, go check and see who this player is, you know what I'm saying, that he checking out, I'm like, okay. Yeah, all right. My nigga making some big moves. My guy making some big moves. You see what I'm talking about? So, all right. Now, I view learn a few things about how you move your past, your present. You know, I don't know the totality of your present, but the past and certain things are illustrated, you know, for the public to know. Um, this is why I noticed you started feuding in the public on the internet type thing with a certain individual that you used to run with. Yeah, yeah. It's evident. Hopefully, y'all can get this message to Big U. You knew exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk bad about nobody, especially if I don't know an individual. So I definitely won't exacerbate right now. But you've been feuding in the public, my guy. And this guy got something on everybody. Everybody. I don't know what he have on you. But if he had anything on you, I want you to know that this individual came out online and showed that the feds called him in concern of somebody else that he was feuding with. So if the feds call him, that means the feds is watching him, which you already knew. So if the feds already watching him, my guy, when you feuding with him and he say the things that he say, I have learned allegations about you. Notice that I say allegations. I don't know if they're true or not, but boy, them some strong motherfucking allegations. Strong. If it's strong enough to make me look and want to know and just discover more, you can bet your motherfucking bottom dollar that the feds is doing the same thing. So I'm just saying, whatever y'all got going on, whatever your business is, whatever it is and whatever it ain't, just be easy out there. I ain't got nothing to say against the other individual that y'all into it with. To each his own. You know me. I'm just the type of cat to give a dog a bone. You know what I'm talking about? But be easy out there. Be easy out there. Walk smart and walk smooth. Walk smart and walk smooth. And I'm gonna say this also a message to you, Big U, because I know this message is gonna get to you. Um, on those interviews, we learned certain things about you that nobody would have never known, my guy. Certain things would have never known. You got your stripes. You got your clout. Your history is what it was. Everybody know that you real and you solidified. Now, I'm going to tell you like Gillian Wallow told a few other individuals, and a few individuals did not take heed. So I'm just saying like this, man. Lay all of it down. You got your money. You got your success. You got everything that you was trying to get. All of the rest of stuff, you older than I am, and I got grandkids. Yeah. You older than I am, and I got grandkids. At this age, it's all about building now. We learn from the error our ways, and it's all about building now. I understand that you are a king in hyena territory. Yeah. They don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me break it down for y'all listeners out there. Anybody who catch this right here, right now. You got people that go around calling themselves gorillas, thumping their chests. Yeah, the gorillas. Then you got the wolf pack. Oh, you fight one, you gotta fight all. You got the wolf pack. Then you got the coyotes. You know, the Hispanics identify themselves as the coyotes, which is just like a wolf pack. They roll in packs. You fight one, you gotta fight them all. But when you go to Cali, when you hit LA, you're in hyena territory, my guy. You're in hyena territory. You're in vulture territory, my guy. Look, when I utilize this word, I'm not utilizing this word in a bad way, in a bad connotation, because it's actually a smarter way of getting food than to actually go putting your life in danger and risking the hunt. But you're in scavenger territory. Yeah, these animals that I named, they don't hunt for themselves. You're in scavenger territory. You're in hyena territory. When you go in hyena territory, you gotta know. I don't give a damn what type of lion you is, what type of silverback you is, what type of gorilla you is. When you go in hyena territory, the nature of hyena is you make it, they take it. That's how hyenas eat. Hyenas don't do much killing. They don't bring home their own food. Hyenas always go take the food out of somebody else's mouth. And you gotta know LA is hyena territory. If you're successful, they're coming to take food out of your mouth. That's just guaranteed. You somebody regular, nobody knows, you step up in the club and you doing your thing, they won't even bother you. Because it's presuming that you have no food for them to take. You ain't got no food in your mouth. But when you eating good, you shining with your diamond rings and blings and things, you see what I'm saying? And you out there stunting over there in Cali, bro, you're in hyena territory. Watch yourself. Again, Big U, be easy, my guy. You already know. Because of the whole Quando Rondo thing. You know what's happening. I know you can see every single day. I know when you watch the small details, I know you see. So I'm just saying, be easy, walk easy, be safe. Too old now, man. You got the bread. Don't do this social media internet thing. No, not a guy like you. It's not lucrative for a person like you. In the meantime, between time, yo, yada yada. Say kapori ni she isala sukurune pakashunu. Vislo oru ikya. Shini sula bruno board ikskrealo shununu maini sakifis. If you can't understand me, that ain't my problem. Go get a fucking translator or something. Hey, just a live real quick, so I'm acting up a little bit in the meantime, between time, you know what I'm talking about? But for real, for real, for real, for real. Big U. Gunna snitching on you, my guy. I guarantee you. I'm gonna go put the videos together so people can see what I'm talking about versus hear what I'm talking about. To give y'all a visual. He's snitching on you. Gunna is snitching on you. Ain't nobody outside your family is that close to you. If they got Thug, and that's just state type thing. You gotta know how this thing work. You know how it work. You see what I'm saying? Anybody out there who can hear me, I'm telling you, in a few years, feds don't move fast. All right, I'm gonna give y'all an example. I'm gonna give y'all the 6ix9ine example. And I got video on that, so you can go back into the archives, the Talk Big podcast, and go check out that one, the 6ix9ine little episode. You know what I'm talking about with DJ Academics. This how they work. When the feds come, they snatch 6ix9ine up. They got 6ix9ine for one case, the Billies, all of the Bloods and all that RICO case that had going on up there. But 6ix9ine came out in omission and said on DJ Academics that there was another group of feds that came to him and asked him, do you have anything on Jay Prince? Do you have any information on Jay Prince? And luckily for Jay Prince, 6ix9ine did not have any information. And then I'm gonna tell you, remember again, I started this off by saying pattern of behavior. The same lawyer that T.I. got is the same lawyer that Gunna used. We ain't talking about the pattern of behavior of the two people snitching. We talking about the pattern of behavior of the lawyer and how he brokered his deals with the feds. That boy T.I. had more guns than goddamn the gun store right next door, and I'm right next door to a gun store. That boy had some guns, and he already been a 2-time convicted felon, and the boy did 1 year in jail. My brother get caught with a gun, one gun, 5 years gone. Just like that, 5 years gone. I'm telling you. So how that lawyer brokered that same deal with T.I., y'all notice T.I. ain't got a slap on the wrist. The boy only did 1 year, and he had to do the exact same thing that Gunna gotta do, community service. But let me break down the episode about T.I. T.I. got caught by his motherfucking self. I'm gonna try not to cuss too much because I'm on live, you know what I'm talking about? And they got little stipulations about this YouTube thing. But look, T.I. got caught by himself. So when T.I. snitch, who he snitch on? He ain't got caught with nobody. He came out and gave everybody this BS story to say, oh, the guns were my dead cousins. He jammed up by himself. There was nobody to snitch on. So who did he snitch on? See, that's the part that y'all don't see. That's why the seal records get sealed. You see why I'm saying? So the same thing right now, Gunna got a sweet deal just like T.I. got. The records is sealed. The boy records is sealed. The fans ain't gonna never let y'all see who he's telling on. And I can guarantee you, I know who he's telling on. They want that big fish. That's Big U. They've been after Big U for a long time. They've been after Jay Prince for a long time. He giving them information on people that nobody know nothing about. That's why he ain't gonna take that stand. Because his testimony is, what he say is honest. Oh no, I ain't gonna have to tell on them. I don't have to say nothing on them because he already screw thugged them. Just by professing that YSL is a gang. You see what I'm saying? Look, yeah, I'm telling you, be easy out there with the things that y'all say. Because y'all know my motto. If y'all don't know my motto, this is my motto right here. Sharpen your sword. Sharpen your sword. Sharpen your sword. Y'all see that? From the abundance of the heart, your mouth gonna speak. Sharpen your sword. When you open your mouth and that tongue begin to profess, things begin to manifest. So be careful if you're a street cat. Be careful what you say around non-street cats. Just because a person's friendly, just because a person's cool, just because a person's this and that, even other street cats, be careful what you say, especially on social media. Because like I said, Big U, look, yeah, I don't know you, but you know how circles are. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know how circles are. Every circle is connected to another circle. Ain't no circle rolling by itself. So, you know, the way circles are, it is what it is. So I'm just saying, whatever you got going on, if it ain't legal, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, the same lawyer that T.I. used, Gunna used. The tactics is the exact same. Ain't nobody don't know how much fucking people T.I. got locked up. He ran around all of this time, sticking his little chest out and all this. Boy, you can't live nothing like that down. How many of y'all know people that gone out there and did lesser crime? Less crime. And did way more time than T.I. did. Y'all think it was his money that got him off? They don't care about no money when you don't gonna do certain type of crimes. They don't care about how much money you got. Y'all can name rapper after rapper after rapper right now that's spending years in jail, especially a lot of the New Orleans rapper. BG for one. You see what I'm saying? C Murder. We can go on from any state you can name somebody. You see what I'm saying? Be easy out there with your words. Y'all don't know who this is. Your boy Q5, Big Smoke, and YOSA. Sharpen your sword. From the abundance of the heart, your mouth shall speak. Sharpen your sword. From the abundance of your heart, your mouth shall speak. And more importantly, y'all see this, y'all? Y'all see that, eh? More importantly, keep your third eye open. Keep your third eye open. Yeah. Make sure you watching those watches. Keep your third eye open. Make sure you watching those watches. Look, yeah, I only got 2 tattoos. And the tattoo on my arm say Rude Boy. And everybody know, if you know me by Rude Boy, then you know me from a certain past. You know what I'm talking about? If you know me by Q5, you know me from my present. But I can say something that Rude Boy used to say. Yeah, I'm watching those watches. They're watching me. I'm watching the C. Here from R-U-D-E. Yeah. The old me. Rude boy. Right, ya. Medea, I say. Yeah, I'm watching those watches. They're watching me. They watching the C. F-M-R-U-D-E. Always watch your watchers. Always watch your watchers. I'm saying, be easy out there with your tongue. Be easy out there what you say, especially if you're a street cat. And if you're not a street cat and you just on some, I gotta try to do it like it's me and get it like it's free, you dig? Be easy what you say about yourself. From the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. Why you always say, sharpen your sword. Why you always say, sharpen your sword. Look ya, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. All I wanted to do is say, Big U, be easy, bruh. You got too many interviews on TV now that put you out there. And they can use all of those interviews against you, as you see. They're using these, your own statements. Anything that you can say will and can be used against you. It's called a metaverse. That metaverse don't forget shit. Y'all can make things disappear in this real world. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, things disappear quick. You say something, if ain't nobody hear you, you can just lie. Lie your ass off. If ain't nobody hear you in this world, you can lie. You say it in that metaverse, you're done for. Yeah. You're done for. You see something in that metaverse? That's your ass, Mr. Postman. So look, y'all. I'm just saying, man, all of the street cats out there, because I'm telling you right now, everybody that know me know how I used to play. We in old days now, so we play different. Everybody, man, we got some cats out here in my city, loose with their words. They say things to people, and they don't know that this person know this person, and that person know this person, and that person know this person. In the community that they play in, they new to. But it's an old community. For those who've been around for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy out there. What do you say? From the abundance of your heart, your mouth shall speak. Sharpen your sword. Sharpen your sword. Sharpen your sword. Yes, sir. Y'all don't know. Now time to go put in some work. You know what I'm talking about? It's about 12:37 in the what? AM. You know. Time to keep on grinding to about at least 4 o'clock. Go to sleep. Wake back up about 8. Do it all over again. In the meantime, between time, shit. Y'all hold me down like a tree root. I'm out, but I'm still in the house like the motherfucking living room.